How well do you know your country? How many of you have been to Paramin? Well, our CNews team of Stacey Ann Providence and Joel Phillip took one of the tours that the Ministry of Tourism and the Tourism Development Company offered this month, a collaboration with the Trinidad and Tobago Incoming Tour Operators Association to give the public the opportunity to get to know our beautiful country. Now let's take a peek of their tour.
It's called the French Connection Tour, but it's more than just a look at the French influence on Trinidad and Tobago. The tour, an eye-opener into the history, culture and essence of the people and the land.
So when we go into the hills, we get a little introduction to Paramin, the real life in Paramin, the unique history of Paramin, and you get to interact with some of the people in Paramin.
After a short intro on what you can expect, the tour starts with a quick trip around the capital city, giving you an idea of the early landscape of Trinidad. And then a brief sojourn into the hills of Paramin. It meant changing rides, the steep incline to the seasoning basket, a challenge for inexperienced drivers. The first stop in Paramin, Our Lady of Lourdes Guadalupe Church, an eye-catching structure nestled into the hillside where one can experience a Catholic Mass delivered in patois at certain times of the year. Patois, a form of broken French that is still spoken among a chosen few here.
This church was constructed by Father Kevin de Lucre. It started in 1999. The land was donated. The title to the land was donated by the Prokop family. The church was dedicated to the Our Lady of Guadalupe, a saint out of Mexico who made an apparition there and did some miracles on a hillside similar to this. And so this is the miracle of Paramin, because they had to excavate. I think they used something like about 6 tons of dynamite to excavate this structure.
Passing through the village with a clear view of the gardens of scythe and celery and other herbs that Paramin has become known for, the final destination, a place aptly named La Vigie, the view, or as residents call it, La Belle Vigie.
Now this is a very, very lush and fertile area. It's on the leeward side of the northern range. What we do, because of the way the rainfall happens, you have the convection rain and the relief rainfall. So it's quite moist and it's tropical forest, quite fertile. The culture, the cooking came out of France as well. France and Africa added to it, of course. All the cultures would add to it. It's mainly French because our cooking is along the same lines as in Louisiana and where there are other French cultures, French-based cultures.
The French Connection Tour is just one of the Experience TNT Tours 2014. The tours offered at a government-subsidized price aim to show locals just what TNT has to offer.
We market Trinidad and Tobago all around the world. We are always off doing trade shows. We spend a lot of money to get people to Trinidad. So the cost of doing tours is relatively expensive. But the idea is to get local people to know and cherish what we have in Trinidad and Tobago.
The special tours continue to the end of August. Stacey Ann Providence,